Wrong side of justice. Netanyahu slams UK, France, Canada for supporting Palestinian statehood. Israel Gaza news. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Friday slammed the United Kingdom, Canada, and France for empowering Hamas to build a second Palestinian state, saying that the Western leaders are standing on the wrong side of justice. It comes after the UK, Canada, and France, in a joint declaration, condemned Israel's military operations in Gaza and supported a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, advocating for the creation of an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel. I say to President Macron, Prime Minister Carney and Prime Minister Starmer, when mass murderers, rapists, baby killers, and kidnappers thank you, you're on the wrong side of justice. You're on the wrong side of humanity and you're on the wrong side of history, said Netanyahu in a video statement posted on X. Last night in Washington something horrific happened. A brutal terrorist shot in cold blood a young beautiful couple, Yaron Liskinsky and Sarah Milgram. Yaron had just bought an engagement ring for Sarah. He was planning to give it to her in Jerusalem next week. They were picked. Twitter.com FFD Mulak J9 Benjamin Netanyahu times trademark times Z times trademark times Y times trademark times Netanyahu May 22, 2025. Now, these leaders may think that they're advancing peace. They're not. They're emboldening Hamas to continue fighting forever. And they give them hope to establish a second Palestinian state from which Hamas will again seek to destroy the Jewish state, he added. Netanyahu warned that any Palestinian state established will not be free of Hamas, as radicals often take control, supported by Iran, making the idea of a peaceful Palestinian state unrealistic. In a joint statement, the UK, Canada, and France condemned Israel's military actions in Gaza and warned they would consider imposing sanctions if the offensive in Palestine continues. We will not stand by while the Netanyahu government pursues these egregious actions. If Israel does not cease the renewed military offensive and lift its restrictions on humanitarian aid, we will take further concrete actions in response, read the joint statement issued on Monday. The statement came after Israel escalated its conflict in the region after over 19 months of fighting. While officials in Gaza said that at least 103 people were killed overnight on Sunday, Israel said that its troops were operating against terror infrastructure sites in northern Gaza. And on Monday, Israel declared its intention to take full control of Gaza as its military ramped up operations in the heavily affected region. The fighting is intense, and we are making progress. We will take control of all the territory of the Strip. We will not give up. But to succeed, we must act in a way that cannot be stopped, Netanyahu stated in a video shared on Telegram. Swipe left for next video. The statement followed the Israeli cabinet's announcement of the military campaign named Gideon's Chariots. As part of this operation, Israel intensified its ground offensive in Gaza, coming days after airstrikes that killed hundreds of Palestinians and worsened a humanitarian crisis in the area. Latest blogs.